You know it's gonna be a good day when you start off the day with some of these. Sheesh. Brought to you by 7-Eleven, providing the monster today. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Very excited. Obviously, judging by the title of the video, you already know it's about to go down. My buddy Jesus, who has been in a lot of my recent videos, has finally put together his Evo 10. He finally got it running and everything. The car is insane. It has like a 4-inch hood exit, fully built, everything. You know, T-case, trans. It's a it's an overbore. I think it's a 2.2. I forgot. It's not a stroker. It's an overbore. But anyway, we're gonna head over to D-Sport right now, the place where we tune my car. John at 5150 Racing is gonna be tuning my buddy's car on standalone. It has a Cyvex ECU, so it's a very baller standalone. And we're gonna see what she does. Filming videos like this makes me super excited because I know with COVID-19 and everything that's going on right now, like a lot of people are feeling uncertain. They're feeling down. Even myself, you know, like we're all not feeling good because we can't do all the things we normally want to, you know, whether you want to go to the track, the gym, maybe take your girl out to a restaurant or something. There's all types of stuff that COVID-19 has literally jacked your life up, like really bad. So with that being said, you know, if you're going through stuff, I hope that this video you can kick back, relax, get stoked to see a 1000 horsepower Evo X, because there are not any Evo 10s that are There are really not any Evo 10s, period, you know, with this setup that really go this hard, you know, with the setup. Basically, it's good for 1100 horsepower. And we're gonna hit the road. Be sure to give this video a like, subscribe for more, hit the notification bell, and let's get to it. So literally right now, this is perfect timing because I just got to the shop and Jesus just pulled up. Look at this. Sheesh, who's this? Now my man's got the car on the trailer, he's got the barrel in the bed. You ready?
Sure.
Be honest, are you scared?
Nah.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
He's good.
Yeah, he's good. Chilling. Perfect. Money.
Make sure I don't hit the intercooler.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, nothing. Oh God, I'm scared. That thing is the loudest car I've ever heard in my entire life, by far. But I forgot to mention that this car's on E90, so he's running fuel by the barrel. Got the Ignite right here. Noah's gonna run some of this in his Evo, right, Noah? Alright, so here it is in all of its glory before it hits the dyno. Fully built K24. Just kidding. Noah's all choking on his drink. Hey, it's a sleeved K-Series, dude.
Like real sideways?
I've done a 180 in the Ultimate.
I went to my car on the dyno.
Why do you hate it?
Because it's, I don't know.
You're excited.
Bro, we did this scrap job.
Where you got
So maybe.
Alright, so right now they took out OEM spark plugs that are currently in the car. And we're in Sam's natural habitat.
Yay.
The second home. And he's gapping the Brisk spark plugs.
This is my first home.
First
I
home.
guess I'm working I'm at my second home in my first home.
Are you gapping him to 18?
18, yeah. I don't have the tool for it, so I kind of feel like being ghetto, but oh well.
Alright, so quick little update, time check. It is 12:59. They just filled up the car with Ignite. It took them about 3 or 4 hours to fix a wiring issue. Everything's wired up in the Cyvex.
Oil, coolant.
So dyno day number 1 is a wrap. We're gonna have to continue tomorrow. It's about 2:30 in the morning. Leaving the truck here with the Ignite Red. Got the 800 wheel Porsche. Nose on the Jam and the Zevo 10. Look at these Bears taillights. I'm gonna run my ass over. Hold on. Hey fool, you over no?
Oh, come on, cuz.
No Kim? Pops, that's it, it's a wrap.
Huh?
Go, it's like 3 in the morning.
Is it? Man, the big thing right here. Okay, my cuz. Okay, my cuz.
Time check again, 12:57. I mean, oh my god, 2:57 a.m. But the car's pretty much ready to go. All the hard stuff is over. Basically, John just needs to call one of his friends and have him help adjust the idle, because when he first started it, when it came off the trailer, pretty much idled fine, but I guess as the car got hotter, it would just shut off at idle, and John needs to contact one of his buddies, have him help dial in the idle a little bit, and then tomorrow is going to be the full dyno session, doing pulls and everything. Something I didn't really capture either is it took a really long time to drain all the fuel out for some reason. So I don't know if I mentioned it before in a previous video, but it has a Radium surge tank with 3 fuel pumps in it, and then there's a 4th pump in the normal fuel tank that's actually just a stock pump that feeds the 3 pumps in the surge tank. And for some reason, I don't know why, but with priming the fuel, it wasn't really dispersing the old Ignite Red that was in the car already the way it should have. So that took a really long time, honestly, getting that surge tank situation figured out. Probably took like literally like an hour and a half. I just didn't really film it. But if you guys are ready to see that car rip on the dyno, shoot huge flames out the hood exit, which is a guaranteed, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys all on the next video. Peace out.